A complex fraction is a rational expression that contains one or more fractions in the numerator, the denominator, or in both the numerator and denominator. Because we have to simplify an expression with fractions, you want to use the least common denominator or least common multiple of all of the fractions in this expression. In this particular expression, we see in the numerator there are two terms, they're both fractions. The denominator also has two terms, but only one of them is a fraction. So look at the different denominators. We see in these denominators, our least common denominator or least common multiple would be x times x plus 1. So what you're going to do is you're going to multiply every term in this expression, this rational expression, by x times x plus 1. Even if the term is not a fraction, all terms are multiplied by the least common denominator. Now we can simplify our expression further. The first term, the x's will cancel, and you're left with 2 times x plus 1 minus. Then we see the x plus 1 cancels, and we're left with 3x over. Nothing will cancel in this first term in the denominator, so you have x times x plus 1 plus, here we see in the second term of the denominator, the x's cancel, and you're left with x plus 1. Distributing, you'll have 2x plus 2 minus 3x, and in the denominator distributing the x, you'll have x squared plus x plus 1. Combining like terms, we'll have negative x plus 2 over x squared plus 2x plus 1. Now, in order to simplify this rational expression, we have to see if anything will factor. The numerator does not factor, so you have negative x plus 2, but the denominator will factor to x plus 1 squared. Will any factors cancel? No, they don't, so this is your final answer. The next expression will be x over 3 minus 3 over x divided by 1/3 plus 1 over x. Looking at these denominators, we see that the least common denominator is 3x, so every term is multiplied by 3x to help us remove those denominators. We can see the 3's will cancel, and we're left with x squared. We then have minus, the x's cancel, we have 9. The denominator, the 3's will cancel, you'll have x plus, then we see the x's cancel, and you're left with 3. Now this needs to be simplified, and you can see the numerator, x squared minus 9, is difference of squares, and that will factor to x plus 3 times x minus 3, and this is all over x plus 3. Now we do have a factor that will cancel, and that is the x plus 3's. We're left with x minus 3, and this is our final answer.